Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fearless Fridays. This is episode 11 of Fearless Fridays. And as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching from wherever you're watching, whether it's Facebook or IGTV or YouTube. Thank you for watching and joining me. You might hear some music in the background behind me. That is Miss Nancy Wilson, who, as I'm sure you know by now, passed away last night. And that's a hard one. She is such a talented lady, the epitome of style and grace and musicality, and that voice is just like butter. And so I want to pay homage to her and allow her to serenade us while I talk to you today on Fearless Fridays. So as I said, this is episode 11, and today I have a little visual aid. This right here is a gratitude jar that I started for myself at the beginning of this year, at the beginning of 2018. And 2017 for me was a difficult year. I had some highs and I had some beautiful things and amazing things that happened, and some things that I accomplished, but there were also some lows and some hard times and some struggles. And so I realized that I had gotten so bogged down in being worried and thinking about the things that hadn't gone the way that I wanted them to go, that I wasn't taking time to be grateful for the things that had gone well. And so at the end of the year, at the end of 2017, I decided for 2018, every single day, I am going to write on a little piece of paper something that I am grateful for and put it in this jar. And even if it was something as simple as I woke up, I had a great audition, I met up with a friend, I had a really great lunch today, simple things. I decided I was going to put them in this jar. And as you can see, this jar is not even half full. And what that means is that I fell off. There were days where I forgot. There were days where I felt like, I don't want to do that today. And after a while, it just stopped happening. I stopped writing on my little piece of paper. I stopped putting it in the jar. I stopped taking that moment to be intentional about writing down what I was grateful for. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today, about re-promising or realigning yourself with the goal or the thing that you said you were going to do. Even if it's as simple as having a gratitude jar or a gratitude journal. Sometimes I think we get bogged down. I know we get bogged down in life, and we get bogged down in the things that are going on, and we fall off of the goals that we set for ourselves, or we fall off of the promises that we made to ourselves. And then we get into this place of, I'm a failure, or I can't do anything right, or you start beating yourself up. But don't be afraid to realign yourself. Don't be afraid to re-promise to yourself. Don't be afraid to make that promise again, to re-promise. It's okay to do that. It's okay to go back to the drawing board, go back to your list of goals, go back to your vision, go back to the thing that you said you were going to do, and decide to realign yourself with that thing. Decide to pick it up and do it again. That's what I'm going to do. For the rest of 2018, I'm going to make sure that every single day I write down something that I'm grateful for, and I'm going to put it in this jar. And I'm not going to be afraid of what that means. When I open up this jar, there are not going to be 365 little pieces of paper in it saying what I'm grateful for. But I will know that I wasn't afraid to start over, that I wasn't afraid to re-promise, that I wasn't afraid to revisit or realign myself with something that I told myself I was going to do. And so that's what I want to encourage you all to do today. Look at the things that you said you were going to do this year. There's still time left. There might not be time to do a huge thing, but there's still time to put one foot in front of the other, to realign yourself with your goals and your visions and the things that you promised yourself. And maybe you have an accountability partner. Maybe you tell a bunch of people. Maybe you don't tell anyone. Maybe you just make the promise to yourself. But don't be afraid to do that. It's okay. Life happens. Sometimes we get off track. When you get off track and you realize you're off track, you can get back on track. It's never too late. It's never too late. So that's what I want to encourage you guys to do today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish out the year strong with my gratitude jar. And we're going to go into 2019 strong. So, as always, fear is stupid. So get out in the world and live, love, go, do, be. And take a listen to Miss Nancy Wilson. Listen to one song today. Just one song. All right. I will talk to you guys next week. Have a happy Friday.